Hello there guys, it's Joey and this is a new spell item for the store. This is a new spell orb for the animal totem fox. The spell line is called Magician in the Hedgerow, which I think sums up the energies of the fox really well. I said I would do a few more spell orbs for particular animal totems, and the deer animal totem, Rulers of the Wildwood, is already on the store should you be interested, but the next one definitely had to be fox for obvious reasons, and I felt very drawn to the energies today. I am on the tail end of completing a different set which also ties to trickster energy, which is a request for someone else, and fox does have an element of the trickster, of the magician, of shaping one's environment around him, of shape-shifting, of moving in and out with ease. And I think the Hedgerow actually sums up quite strongly how I feel about the fox energy, that they leap in worlds beyond worlds, worlds that we perhaps don't see. They leap over the hedgerows from a hedge witch perspective with relative ease. They move in between spaces. They can be seen when they wished or not seen when they wish. They have that invisibility aspect, despite being very russet coloured, and it should be very obvious to the eye, but often they are not. They're often considered with good luck, as well as good fortune. So that was an interesting one. I don't know if that's something I would necessarily categorise foxes as. I tend to err on the side of they're being quite aware. They have this increased awareness, and they're quick and they're clever and they're smart and they're intellectual. They can help you find your way through difficult situations, help you find your way through when your footing doesn't feel sure, helping see the hidden path, the way around something. When you're feeling blocked and stuck and trapped, they can often find ways around that, and using your intellect and experience, I suppose, to really outwit a situation. They're also very nocturnal. They're at home in twilight. They are creatures of the dusk, which is my power time. I adore the energy of the dusk, of the hedgerow, of the in-between places. The ability to shift, the ability to overcome and learn more and go deeper, and really to make a fully informed choice, really. So I think that the Magician in the Hedgerow really sums up how I feel about fox energy. Magicians take control of their own destiny, they shape their own will, and foxes very much do that within their energy. They find their way, not the way that you necessarily want them to go. The fox feels out a situation and sees it from all angles and is quite tricky in a lot of ways. People sort of associate them with the trickster, and I think this is sometimes fair and sometimes a little bit unfair. and I think we overdo it with the idea of trickster being a bad thing. It's a clever soul that plays with words and plays with how we understand and plays with how we see the world, and asks us to flip it on its head and look at it a completely different way, to promote real understanding, to search for who we really are. So the gorgeous russet ribbon is just perfect, and the minute I saw it I was like, oh goodness, it's just absolutely perfect for the fox with the light moving through. And then we have the little charm here, and there he is. I'm going to try and move it around without, you know, too much reflection, trying to just, yeah. And it's meant to embody the thicket, the hedgerow, all that mystery is on the inside, and you get glimpses of what's underneath, glimpses of the mystery, which I love. So this will be available on store soon, and many blessings.